Children, today's class we are going to learn the tenses again. As to get the correct form, again one more class I am taking on only tenses. If you are good at tenses, you are good at in the question form in question and negative sentences. Both are there in your syllabus. So now we are see here the tenses affirmative, negative, and question, the usage and the time phrase. Okay, I am unable to show you zoom, so while taking a class in the record you can zoom it, you can do it. Now I, he, you, those are the subject. I, she, he, she, it are you, we, they. Here I means work, he, she, it means works, you, we, they means work. So this is affirmative. Affirmative is nothing but positive. Negative means what? Do not, does not, do not. When we use does not, when he, she, it, singular noun is there, that time we use doesn't or does not. Short form is doesn't and full form is does not. Okay, and do. This is question. The helping verb, the verb will come front and this subject will go replacing these two. Vice versa, then we can form a question. Do I work? I do not work. I means I work means I do work. Here you have to form a question with the same. Do I work? Does he, she, it work? Do you work? Here observe this. She doesn't. When does is used in the question form, don't add again yes here. Right? Does he works not? Does he work? Because you are using does here. Okay? Already yes is there. Does he works means it's wrong. Does he work? Does she work? Does it work? Right? But here no change of yes and s is not already not there. So you take care of this one. When we use this present tense, this is present tense, past tense, future tense. This is only indefinite. This is only indefinite tense. So when we used to talk about general truth and permanent actions, the earth rotates around the sun, around its axis, it rains a lot in autumn. I speak English and French. These are the general truth. And the permanent actions means earth rotates. Then we say that universal truths also. To talk about repeated customary actions like I gets up at 8 o'clock, daily routine activities. To talk about planned future actions. See, already I explained, in the future we use simple present tense or present continuous to say the future actions. Okay, these are the I already shown. Seldom here, seldom it's a different word here. Seldom is a negative sense we use. Barking dogs seldom bite means which dog continuously barks that never bites. So barking dogs seldom bite means the dogs which are barking continuously, they never bite. Okay, seldom we use in negative sense. See, these are the cues, these are the what we say, timeline phrases, we say that. These shows that it's a cue. No, this sentence is in the present tense, this sentence is in the future tense, like that. These are the helping words, we can say that. Here second one is past tense. Regular verbs, that is ed, and irregular verbs we use go, went, gone, eat, ate, eaten, like this. Understand? To talk about actions, when we use all these here, again I go for I, subject, went. See, past tense. These are the verbs, irregular verbs. These are irregular verbs. Means what? We no need to add ed to the main verb, root verb or V1 form. Sir, play is V1 form, added here ed. So it is a past tense, past form of the verb come. But here irregular means the present form, past form and future form, past participle form will be different. Okay, I worked or I went, he went, she went or you went. Whatever the subject, only went will come. There is no yes or yes. Yes, very simple. Whatever the subject, only V2 form will be here. And here here full past tense. We used to do here in the present tense do and does. But here did only, like how we use the V2 form. Here in the negative sense we use always did. In the question also same did, right? And here did I go, went is there. Here take care of this, I went is there. Okay, did I work, did I go, not did I went. Don't use that, it's a wrong usage. Most of the children, I observe that they use did I go, instead of that they say that did I went. No, take care of this. When did is there, V1 form only will come the content in the same sentence. Did I go, like that. Okay, when we use, again you see the all the information. Only I focus on this, how to make a negative sentence, how to make question from this. So these are the, once again I explaining the same in this column explained, and these are the cues. Take care of this. These are the cues. Help, helping verbs, helping words to identify the tense. Okay, now note, shall is used. Now we'll go for will. I and we always generally go preferably shall. I and we already you learnt in third class. I and we, when I and we subject is there, generally we use shall. Of course, will is also works, but we prefer shall rather than the will. Okay, he, she, it, you, we, he, she, it, you, they, we use will. Okay, I am already told that will or shall will not show any kind of tense. Those are the models, shows the mood. Okay, expectations only, but not telling the exact tense. But here worked is, here does, do, does, did, all showing tense. But here will and shall is not showing tense. We are using shall, or in the short form we use shan't. Will not means won't. I shall not work, I shan't work. We use that in the spoken language. We use I shan't work, but in the writing I shall not also write. Then shall and will work. The same a word you have to keep the first. Then it will be it will form a question. Shall I work? Will shall I work? Shall we work? Or will I work? Will we work? Both acceptable. Will or here will she, will he, will it, will you, will they. Okay, then note, shall is used mostly in the questions shall I, shall we. In spoken English we normally use I'll, will. Okay, I am telling that both will works, but in the mostly we go with the shall, I and we. Okay, next same sentence. Now it is continuous. So are progressive, continuous or progressive. Here I is there, am. I told already I is the, I always cat on the wall. Sometimes follow these rules, sometimes follow these rules. Here I specified with I am. He, she is, you and we are. This is the present tense. Then when it is comes to past tense, was, were will come. Okay, observe this. And then future tense only shall, but helping verb be will become here. It is this separate form, be will come here. Okay, this like is, was, how it is there in the present tense and past tense. In the future tense be will be, but shall and will be the same. Yeah, like showing expectations. Okay, and these are the uses. And how you are using in negative: I am not, he is not, you are not. Okay, you are working ing form. So as it is continuous, all the verbs has the ing forms here. The red verbs, you if you observe carefully, you come to know all these. Okay, ing forms will come here. I'm using, I'm not using, I'm working, I'm not working, like that. How you make a question: just keep is or am and are, and use the subject in. And am I working, is he working, are you working? See, like this. Here also same procedure: continuous, past, future. Present continuous, past continuous, future continuous will work same. And shall not, I shan't be working, I won't be working. Be, you have to be careful about the be form here. Okay, shall I be working? Will he be working? Will they be working? Question. Take care of this. Shall is used mostly in the questions. Shall I? Will I? So same way. Same note again here given here. And take care of these sentences. Usage already given. Once you pause the video and see, zoom it and observe these implications or uses. Okay. Now we'll go for the future. Now I don't want to give the more. I want to give just a knowledge. If you learn these all, you can do. You can form questions. You can form what we say that negative sentences. Okay, affirmative means A, negative means N, and question means Q. Okay, then have and has participle here. Participle means past participle. Irregular verbs ed or irregular verbs will go with V3 form. Participle form is nothing but V3. I already told whenever perfect is there. So what verb will go? We always go with V3 form. Right? It is V3 form. Okay. When have and has is there, V3 form will go. Okay. Now, same subject. Okay. And have and has will come because it is present tense. When it is past tense, had will come. When it is future tense, again will have come. Shall and will be there as usual and have come. Right? I, we, you, they worked, gone. Yes. Again here, have and has participle form, and here had participle form. Right? Irregular verbs like go, went, gone, eat, ate, eaten. Okay. When work, regular form, ed form. Parts, you have to remember this. When the present tense have and has a participle form, that is nothing but V3 form. When past tense had plus V3 form. When future, shall and will plus have plus V3 form. Shall or will, have or V3 form and V3 form. Right? You have only will come. Whatever the subject, only have will come because it is not directly agree with the subject. Shall and will is there in between, so always go with have only. Okay, then these are the uses. You take care of this. These are the uses or implications. Once you go through, I am not going on, already explained, but I am focusing. I'm all together I kept here to identify easily. Okay. Now I go with that perfect tense. Perfect continuous. Perfect continuous nothing but have, has and had will be plus ing form will be. In between, been, it's a clue verb. When it is been is there, you have to say that is past perfect continuous or present perfect continuous. Based on the have or has, you say that present continuous. When it is had, past continuous. Then when it has shall and will have, then it is future perfect continuous. This tense is not there in your syllabus, but I am focusing again here. Forming question, same. Have and has should come first, and haven't or have hasn't, we use that. When spoken we use hasn't or haven't. When writing haven't, have not, generally we write have not, has not only. Okay, these are the present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, future perfect continuous tense, right? Implications here, these are the since, for are the clues here. For, since, how long, for, these are the clues. Okay, time phrases, very less time phrases. If these are there, you can say that, see here, how long have you had your car? This is present perfect. Okay, we do not use present perfect continuous with be, no, have and other non-progressive verbs. Non-progressive verbs means what? Like smell, you can smell only, that is straight verbs, we say that. Once by touching your nose that order, you come to know what is the smell. Continuously you can't say that it's smelling. Smelling won't be, tasting won't be. Okay, taste, you will taste once only, you come to know that. It's not a continuous process. Okay, the straight verbs, we can say that. Okay, non-progressive forms are nothing but state verbs. I have been learning. See here, I have been learning English for 6 years. For is there. Here it's a clue verb. It has been training all day. For how long, you can say that. Long hours. Okay, these are the clues you can use. Just I had given an idea only. Again, based on this, if you go through this video, again you come to know this all the tenses again clearly. How to form questions, how to write in negative form. These will negative sentences and questions are there in your syllabus. That's why I am giving all these. Okay, today we are going to do the tenses, questions and negatives. Okay, thank you children. Bye.